Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to thank you for the opportunity given to me this time to be able to explain about journal reviews. My name is Nela Putri Setiawan. I'm from Public Administration of Riau University. This time I'm going to discuss a review of the journal, which I will review titled Government Value Paradigms, Bureaucracy, New Public Management and E-Government, written by Andres Persson and Goran Golhul. In this journal itself, there are several things that I will explain in the review, including synopsis, advantages of journal weakness, and the suggestion. First, I will explain the synopsis. The journal provides a comprehensive analysis of the integration of traditional bureaucracy, new public management (NPM), and e-government principles within public administration. Authored by Anders Persson and Goran Golhul and published by the Association for Information Systems. The study delved into various aspects of e-government, including citizen interaction, political legitimacy, and customer orientation. The incorporation of a case study on an e-government project for driver's license application in Sweden offers practical insight into the implementation of NPM values within public administration. The case study underscores the inter-organizational nature of e-government projects, emphasizing the need for collaboration among multiple agencies. By automating the decision-making process for simple case, the project aims to enhance efficiency and accountability while addressing core dysfunctions such as street-level direction and inefficiency. The analysis reveals a synthesis of traditional bureaucratic value and NPM principles in the project, highlighting the importance of balancing accountability, efficiency, objectivity, and customer orientation in e-government initiative. The article further explores the relationship between traditional bureaucracy, NPM, and e-government, posting e-government as a multidisciplinary field that combines public administration and information system research. Future research direction include investigating the long-term effect of a government on public administration and developing a core values framework specific to e-government projects. The study underscores the significance of understanding e-government in relation to other management paradigms and addressing potential negative side effects in e-government implementation. Overall, the paper offers valuable insight into the integration of traditional bureaucratic values, NPM principles, and e-government strategies in public administration. By emphasizing collaboration, automation, and standardization, e-government projects can effectively streamline process, enhance service delivery, and uphold core values of efficiency, effectiveness, legality, and accountability within the public sector. The advantages of journal. Comprehensive analysis. The journal provides a comprehensive analysis of e-government, traditional bureaucracy, and new public management (NPM) principles within public administration. It covers various aspects such as citizen interaction, political legitimacy, customer orientation, and the inter-organizational nature of e-government projects. Practical insight. The inclusion of a case study on an e-government project for a driver's license application in Sweden offers practical insight into the implementation of NPM values within public administration. This real-world example enhance the understanding of how e-government initiatives are executed in practice. Next, synthesis of management strategies. The article suggests that e-government can be viewed as a synthesis of traditional bureaucracy and NPM, incorporating values from both paradigms while avoiding their limitations. This approach highlights the importance of balancing accountability, efficiency, objectivity, and customer orientation in e-government projects. Next, future research direction. The study identifies future research direction such as exploring the long-term effects of e-government on public administration and developing a core values framework specific to e-government projects. This recommendation provides a roadmap for further studies in the field of e-government and public administration. Interdisciplinary perspective. By combining insight from the public administration and information system research, the journal presents e-government as a multidisciplinary field. This interdisciplinary perspective enriches the understanding of how e-government initiatives can impact governance structures, policy implementation, and citizen engagement over time. Last, addressing dysfunctions. The analysis of the e-government projects in Sweden demonstrates how automation and standardization can address core dysfunction of street-level direction and inefficiency in public administration. By highlighting the benefits of automation for decision-making process, the journal offers valuable insight into improving service delivery and resource allocation. Next, disadvantages of journal. Limitation of the case study. The journal acknowledged that the case study presented is limited in scope and does not reflect a change in the law, making it more evolutionary than innovative in terms of policy change for e-government. This limitation may restrict the generalizability of the findings and the applicability of the insight to other e-government projects that involve legal change or more complex contexts. Lack of longitudinal approach. The absence of a longitudinal approach in studying ICT in government is highlighted as a limitation for fully exploring the long-term effect of e-government on public administration. Longitudinal studies are crucial for understanding the sustained impact of e-government initiatives over time and how they influence policy implementation and governance structures. Insufficient examination of negative outcomes. While the journal discussed the potential negative side effects of e-government implementation, such as expensive failures, it does not delve deeply into this aspect. Further, exploration of the challenge, failures, and unintended consequences of e-government project could provide a more balanced view of the effectiveness of digital transformation in the public sector. Next, need for comparative analysis. The journal could benefit from comparative analysis with e-government projects in other countries or regions to provide a broader perspective on the integration of traditional bureaucracy, NPM principles, and e-government strategies. Comparative studies could reveal variation in approaches, challenge, and outcomes, enriching the understanding of e-government practice globally. Limited discussion on stakeholder perspective. The journal focused primarily on the synthesis of management strategies and core values in e-government projects, but lacks a detailed discussion on stakeholder perspective. Understanding the viewpoints of various stakeholders, including citizens, government officials, and technology providers, is essential for assessing the impact and effectiveness of e-government initiatives. Last, scope for further interdisciplinary exploration. While the journal acknowledged the multidisciplinary nature of e-government, there is room for further interdisciplinary exploration, particularly in integrating insight from fields such as political science, sociology, and economics. A more holistic approach that considers diverse disciplinary perspectives could enrich the analysis of e-government projects and their implications for public administration. Next, the suggestion. To enhance the journal, it's recommended to expand the research scope by conducting comparative analysis with e-government projects in other countries or regions. By comparing approaches, challenges, and outcomes across different contexts, the journal can provide a broader perspective on the integration of traditional bureaucracy, new public management principles, and e-government strategies in public administration. That's all the journal review that I can convey. Hopefully what I said in this video can be useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.